rapidly by other suppliers to support daily refining of 350,000 barrels a day in the first phase of production. Those supplies' commitments were not honored, adding to its operational challenges. To date, the refinery has been unable to meet its production capacity due to insufficient domestic supplies, which has forced it to import crude from faraway countries, literally an ocean away, like the United States and Brazil. The standoff coincides with a planned withdrawal from Nigeria by the majority of international oil companies, including Total Energies, ExxonMobil, and Eni. All three companies are currently in the process of selling onshore and shallow waters assets to Nigerian players, though most have faced delays, opposition, and even court challenges. The irony is that, despite vandalism, sabotage, and low investments deterring production, Nigeria is still Africa's richest.
None of them. There is no production capacity in Africa. Only two countries are not importing, which is Algeria and Libya. Apart from this, everybody is an importer. We cannot continue to be slaves.
Once at full capacity, the Dangote refinery could append what has been a highly lucrative Europe to Africa fuel trade and transform the country's fortunes. Some say it will put European plants out of business. Some of Europe's largest refineries like Shell and Total Energies are owned by international oil companies, which have for decades had a stranglehold in Nigeria's oil industry. Problems began to surface when the Dangote refinery, which started operations in January of 2023, struggled to acquire enough feedstock of Nigerian crude. The first shipment of 1 million barrels sent in by Shell International Trading and Shipping Company last December. Africa's richest man, Aliko Dangote's colossal $20 billion oil refinery, was supposed to be a game changer for Nigeria. But the project has become entangled in a fierce, high-stakes dispute involving the NNPC, short for the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, and international oil companies, over allegations Dangote is trying to monopolize the market for refined products. For decades, Nigeria has been in an absurd position where it pumps oil, sells it abroad, then re-imports it more expensively in refined products. Enter the largest single-train refinery in the world, first conceived a decade ago and completed last year after delays and cost overruns. The plant was supposed to win Nigeria off its dependence on imported refined petroleum products. Producing 650,000 barrels of petroleum a day at full capacity, the refinery is a Nigeria is still the largest oil producer in Africa. Yet it has not been able to supply the new refinery with crude as expected.